mobile player. I didn't get Alloy, and now I have Alloy as a mobile player.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I have Alloy.
I don't remember what we were doing. Kyle, I don't recall what happened.
Yes, we're at the trial.
Okay, we're at the
But yeah,
trial. Okay.
Francesca!
Yeah, you get to do more Francesca.
I get to do more Francesca!
Okay. Oh, okay. I have to say, yeah, boy.
Oh, right, I should hop in the room. Oh, right, I got to Maya, okay. Are we starting?
Yeah, it's going.
Okay. Did you know that on cameras, daughters and me? Just like
Oh, you don't say, Maya.
don't say, Maya.
Yeah, why? Also, hold on, I should... Oh! Ah, sure, they are 18. Huh, interesting. I thought... Okay, well, I guess I got my math confused.
I just nailed Lucy with her ball. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, puppy.
Oh, no wonder my headset's quiet. Oh! Alright, we're defaulting to plan B. We're going to plan B, Kyle.
Oh.
I don't know. I can't hear her.
Oh, sorry. I was
Oh.
just thinking how strong she is.
Oh. Very close to bring this out for a second!
I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself, and she's so cool.
Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation.
And then you look at me, and, well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial.
But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through.
Good morning! You're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Charlie. You'll be safe today, Mr. Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother is coming today to show her support. Yeah, that's right, Charlie.
Hey, Pearls.
Yes, Mr.
Could you do me a really big favor? Could you channel Mia today too?
What? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Pearly, not this again.
Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Alright. I'll do it. I'll do it for Mr. Nice. See you later then. I'll leave you to
Oh, thank goodness.
Nick?
This way, Pearls. This way. Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Oh, I gotta do old man voice again.
Request no session for the trial of my affair.
I am here and present.
Let's start. Mr. Phoenix writes, we look forward to the news with great joy. The image of your difficult face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made nothing easier. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool, wearing the foolish fool. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me because I have the style of the people.
Cameron, could you move a bit closer? I'm having a hard time hearing you. I had to raise the volume.
Is this close enough? Am I good?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. I'm so close to the computer today.
Oh god.
That's nice, Miss Montana. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Bay. Oh,
It's true what they really say. Women are really scary when they fight.
Well then, a very interesting theory was presented in yesterday's session.
That the defendant could have left the challenge chamber, correct?
Yes, and this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the challenge chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
Alright, let's hear it.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
But what?
But, Mr. Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said that wasn't the defendant.
Then what is the meaning of this?
All I'm saying is that Maya, after killing victim, exited the room. And I believe that is what took off.
Can't you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fay, to the stand. Just as I suspected. Aunt Morgan.
Oh, poor Mia. She seems really torn by this.
Alright,
Kyle! Hey!
Oh boy.
Witness, name and occupation.
My name is Morgan Fay, and I'm a spirit medium, in a manner of speaking.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean, in a manner of speaking? Ah!
I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you took watch over the defendant, correct?
Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then.
Spirit severing technique?
A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world, that is.
Yes, that is... I don't know!
You, be quiet.
I just asked you this question, good.
Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
What in the world could have...
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room.
Ah, Miney!
And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from that channeling. Miss Fey, as I sit here stroking Mulan, who's sitting on my lap, like an evil genius.
Miss Fay,
Nice.
please testify to the court what happened during that time.
Your Honor, I will try my best.
I think someone just upped the ante on this trial.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Why have you hidden this until now?
I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya.
Bullshit!
However, I must correct falsities when they arise.
That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Why did she make it take a stab at me? Never mind.
Mr. Wright, do your thingy where you point fingers and shout stuff.
My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it? Okay, yeah, we broke the door. And then... Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Yes, that is a very good point.
Oh my god, does my internet want to cooperate today? What the fuck?
Is your internet off again? No!
I mean, it was for a bit there. I'm hoping it's okay now.
Let me lower the quality so it's a bit better for you. Hopefully it should help with streaming. It's fine. You don't need. It's as long as you can read as long as the letters are legible, you can follow along, right?
True. Yeah.
It's just the animations and the stream are gonna look a lot worse now, just for you, just because it sounds like you're having issues on your end.
Fine with me. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another.
Another what, madame?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
I want to hear the end of that sentence. There was another reason he wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room?
I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and that camerawoman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself.
Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye.
This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one for us.
Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt.
Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Faye, please continue.
During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie.
Why would you lie to Why would you lie about something like that?
It is very painful for me to say this, however.
The witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
She was covering for Maya. So, you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. And that the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? Oh, what pray tell did she... Ah!
The witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always a way.
Yes, very well.
Ugh, why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach?
Now, witness, continue with what happened.
Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing. However, yes.
But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could escape from you so easily.
Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically my affair.
Ah!
Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand.
Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called.
But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have. However,
You fainted?
I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor.
How long were you unconscious?
I'm not sure. 10 minutes, perhaps.
And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time.
Happy? Witness, elaborate on that point for us.
Also, how can you be unconscious for like 10 minutes for a strike to the neck? That seems a bit over the top, isn't it? Is that because you were unconscious?
Why, yes.
Great. Well, now what? So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went.
I would think that's obvious, good sir.
If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
Not to mention, I have to wonder myself.
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. The key word here is this witness.
What do you mean by that?
It means she has another witness up her sleeve. What? It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her witness.
That's enough! From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the channeling chamber.
I hope this doesn't come back and bite us in the butt.
Now, let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes, that is exactly where it should be.
Be quiet, you.
That hurts.
Now then, what the escapee has done was she had gone to speak with a certain person.
She went to speak with someone?
Who was it?
The prosecution calls Miss Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time.
Miney?
I think you can see where this is headed. Alright, time to put on the annoying white girl voice.
Oh, boy.
Yes, name and occupation.
Kyle gets to sit back and watch this.
You get to hear me say it like 12 times.
Oh god.
Okay, so my name is Miney. I'm researching parapsychology stuff at the university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's I guess most people call it a cult, right?
Even that's what most people call it. I can't say I understand what that means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
But I want to know! I mean, yes, sir.
Now then, Miss Miney, After the murder took place, we spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Oh. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony.
I don't think she got a word into that.
That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor?
I mean, she never spoke about. Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine, for my sake.
Like, when the challenge started, I was like, sleeping in the bedroom. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. This was like, oh my god, totally my sister.
That spelling of God.
Oh my god. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, the sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible.
Oh, now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey?
Really now, Your Honor? Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time.
Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of the witness's sister?
Yes, Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is...
Witness? Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the courts what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, like, really have to? Of course.
Miss Miney, please!
My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took another one. It's only fair, isn't it?
She took her revenge! You sure that's what she said? Witness!
Yes! Okay? Yes! Yeah. Are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe the spirit would go so far as to use the medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this is true. The end.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? Certainly seems like all the loose ends are counted for.
This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie?
Of course it was Phoenix.
Ah, for fuck's sakes, Mia, stop reading my mind. Also, what do you mean?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Nick. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies.
Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder.
Yet again, the foolishly fool spout out more foolishly foolish drabble.
You know, I feel like you're gonna say more foolishly fool, more so than you are gonna say like.
I've already said like so many times. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last.
Okay. So, she was sleeping in the channeling side room. Then someone came into the room. It was your sister. Are you absolutely sure?
I guess?
You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
First off, my name isn't not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm only a child. I'm an only child. But more than that, she managed to mess up that question with her answer.
Well, Mr. Wright,
The defense rests.
Well, that was a colossal waste of your time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw me? Oh, Kyle's
You were
gone.
happy in a sad way? Oh no, we lost the voice man!
Voice man!
Oh!
It's okay, we don't really need him right now, it's just... Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise after seeing a dead loved one again? Voice man returns!
Voice man!
No, not there.
What?
My entire internet just cut out for like 5 seconds.
Ah,
sh-
rip.
How come it's always whenever we do the Ace Attorney stream?
I don't know.
Your internet is legit like, haha, yeet! Always when we do Ace
I
Attorney.
don't get this.
Because, like, we can sit there and hop on Discord and play Genshin Impact and be totally fine, but as soon as we hop on to do Ace Attorney,
Right?
Well, hold on. How are you playing Genshin? Are you playing Genshin on your phone or on your laptop?
PS4 for me.
PS4. Okay.
computer sometimes and phone. It's a mix between the mobile and computer.
Okay.
It's just weird because, like, I've done Ace Attorney streams before that have been fine. My setup hasn't changed much since, so I don't know why it's suddenly being a dink like this.
Well, I don't know.
Oh well, as long as it doesn't happen again, we're fine.
Did you read this line? I don't
sorry.
remember.
But like maybe if I was like somebody who didn't know about like the cults, we should make a drinking game out of this. Every time you just like take a shot.
Oh god.
We'd be so fucked by the end of this if we did that.
Oh my god, no.
But I like know all about the Karine channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, like what she said.
Should I drop this line of questioning?
I am putting on like my whitest girl voice for freaking.
You didn't think anything strange of this whole encounter.
No. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to like think anything was strange.
But ow!
Don't speak bad to her.
You know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while?
Mr. Wright, this question of what the witness felt when she saw his sister is really that important.
Is it very important? I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, sure. Why
I'm gonna
not?
say it's very important. It is very important. Although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
Alright, Mr. Wright. Miss Miney, please submit your testimony.
Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that. Lon's glaring daggers at me. He's legit spitting across the room, just like staring at me in the dark, and all I can see is her glowing eyes, and it's kind of terrifying.
Oh, oops, I accidentally clicked something.
The white girl energy is starting to upset the cat.
Yeah, all the lights are starting to upset the cat.
Hold on! Hold on! How is her costume fucking normal? So there wasn't nothing odd about your sister's appearance?
Like, yeah, nothing was like weird.
Mia's talking stuff like she found something wrong.
That's impossible. Like, is everything okay? Can I, like, go on?
I mean, we could probably just do this. Yeah, makes sense.
That worked.
That was a very well spun line, Miss Amy.
Huh? What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's very well constructed, but that's all it is.
Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix?
Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you just said? You said that there was something strange about your sister's appearance.
Yeah, and...
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Look at this photograph. This is a picture of your sister that you made. I would like to think that even you'd be surprised if someone appeared before you like this.
Blood spray.
Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you're really testifying and not lying, you would have noted that right off the bat.
Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this? Miss Miney?
I'm thinking! Don't interrupt me! And what are you studying about, Your Honor? That witness. The personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they're on the stand, though.
First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry, I, didn't mean to snap. Now hurry up with the testimony.
If you would just please.
The judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be. Oh, there's a part 2! Wow!
Like, the cyber was like, what is that, you know? So, like, if the costume is, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I'm like, if whatever was sister, it wasn't, like, right or something like that.
Oh my god, there's like 3 likes in that entire sentence.
And then, like, I took the weird finger. I love doing her voice because it's so annoying.
Ah! Enough with the likes, god damn it!
Slowly driving Phoenix insane.
Like, all I do is I channel, like, that inner white girl with, like, her Starbucks cup and the poodle in her purse
Oh
and being like,
god!
please,
Ah!
play.
Oh my god. Alright.
Damn.
Yes, now I understand. Now I see. You've given us the clear reason why you didn't notice the blood.
You think? Like, thanks, Graham.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright?
Alright, I guess not. Alright. Oh. Oh, my voice changed!
Alright, anyway, do your thing.
Actually, I pressed it when I didn't mean to. Side room was like kind of dark. Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Don't push your subjective opinions on this quote. Like, you try.
Excuse me, but how's my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's?
You are subjectively surprised, goodness. You may feel free to ignore this quote, little man. Like, okay.
Can't breathe. Let me out of here. You didn't see the blood?
Like,
But she must have had a gun with her at the time as well. Are you going to tell me that next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face. Continue.
And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time?
Well, she was like totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think like she knew. She like said she did something really bad. And like she said she wanted to go with me to like apologize to Miss Morgan.
Did Mimi's spirit really say that all to you?
Like, yeah?
Was your sister by the calm? Was your sister calm by that time?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe like taking her revenge on Dr. Gray like made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better too when Mr. Phoenix, right? The sooner the better.
She says that with her weapon ready.
And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the convention.
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney?
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place, huh? Like, when do you mean?
When? When you... I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
No, nothing strange.
She answered that rather quickly. Now what? Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court.
Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd in the way of the channeling chamber is all that important?
Yeah.
I ask you because it's very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this.
Very well. Miss Miney, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. I didn't see anyone on the way to the chicken chamber.
I don't think this line of questioning was correct.
No, it might be because she should have seen Pearl.
She should have seen Pearl. Because Pearl was playing with her ball.
Yes. See, I was thinking back to the pot, and I forgot that Pearl was playing with the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, Pearl was playing with the ball. It was important.
Try to remember that time.
Oh, I remember. I remember, I totally didn't see anyone on the way.
I guess this is a dead end.
Something you finally pull off of it is never a dead end, Miney.
It's not good. I can't find anything wrong.
Miney, the judge releases testimony. If you don't find some sort of glitch in her statement,
Well, in the trial, I know.
we have to give it another shot. It doesn't matter how many times we listen, we can't give up.
Hold on. Save. I don't know who. I'm gonna present Pearl's profile then. Good. You said that you didn't see anyone on your way to the challenge chamber. However, that is impossible!
What do you mean?
I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Faye's daughter, Pearl Faye.
Interesting. You have a semi-intelligent look on your face. So, what about this child?
It just so happens at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
The garden.
Yep. Which means anyone walking through the area would have to see her. So, Miss Miney, what do you think you have to say about that?
As you can see, she's a pretty good kid. Also, she was leading her sister. Do you honestly think she would have noticed a simple child playing? Preposterous!
It's not preposterous, and I can prove it.
Oh, what sort of foolish?
There's no way someone walking along the winding way could have not noticed Pearl. Is it the urn? The ball, the urn?
Yeah, under her parents at the police game.
Yeah, the urn would make sense. Wasn't the ball, right?
Yep.
Because she was playing with the ball.
No, I don't think the urn because she was repairing that in the middle of the hall.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't even have to get past it.
This urn is my proof.
In order to activate pot, what is that going to prove?
Do you know why it's cracked? It's because Pearl broke it. That's why.
She broke the urn! Ah!
Why? Why do I feel like you're about to ruin my beautiful day?
This urn was broken around the time the channeling started. And Pearl was the one who put it back together. And while sitting on the right in the middle of the winding way.
Oh, wow!
Oh god. Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the middle of the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar!
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what you say is the witness. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you really were in the time of the murder, of course.
The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? Your lies end here.
What do you...
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I'd say that's not possible, because there's clearly a contradiction here.
Contradiction? Where's the contradiction?
I like how it says help me. I like how help me.
I was legit about to say that. I was just gonna say, help me, viewer.
Do we have
I didn't
evidence?
say we can use it.
Is there evidence to prove that she wasn't there? I don't know, like, where's the contradiction? That's a good question, I can't remember. Okay, so, supposedly she was guiding her sister to the wedding, back to the channeling chamber. Pearls was there, so she couldn't have seen her. So, is there any evidence linking her to being over there? Or is it in the testimony? I don't know, you have any ideas? Because I'm kind of a bit stumped here. I don't think I have evidence, is the thing, to prove that she wasn't there in the first place.
I remember playing this when I played.
I just don't know the answer to this.
I think
Would it be her testimony?
I think it's in her testimony.
I kind of think it is.
Yeah, I don't think there's any
I
evidence.
think it's in her testimony because if you think about it, if Morgan was in the chamber with me, or was in the chamber with Maya supposedly, how the, like, I think it's in her testimony. I would just click that.
Yeah, just go for it.
Alright, well. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. Earlier in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement. It's true that at the time both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So, what does that like have to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact?
Well,
I can see that Miss Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, Someone who was asleep in the side room couldn't have known that. Ah, there you go. Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the winding way.
But look at the man God map. If one were to go between the side room and the challenge chamber, one would have to use the winding way.
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness in the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question.
Let's ask a question off the versus community, please. Well, I suppose since you put it out on the table, Mr. Smith, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix.
Yeah.
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Miney. So now is the time to prove it.
Tell them, Mr. Right, let's hear your answer. After saving. Where was the witness? Clearly here. Miss
Miney was here, of course.
But that's the challenge.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime.
That's ah!
Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday, the testimony was established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that's correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Miss Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Where? Where was I hiding?
Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen. Ah!
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging blah 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 blah. See? You stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to put it on me, slime ball.
No, Miss Miney, one so young as you shouldn't be
Sing! I think I'm, no.
Shut it, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess it should help it along. The witness is hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. Miss Miney, how were you able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box.
No person could fit in that.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lara disproved it when she was hiding from me in it.
But the clothing box was in the secret room, which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. Wait, I was thinking that, so I should know. The clothing box was there on the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright, you don't think you can prove where the clothing box was at the scene
At the time of the crime. I think I'm pretty sure, obviously I can. And now I present the evidence that will prove this box was at the scene of the crime. Is the gun? Is it the gun? I'm pretty sure I nearly got this wrong every time I tried to do this because it's not the box, it's clearly the gun. No, is it the box?
No.
No, it has to be the gun because it links it to the folding screen, right?
Or
no.
would it just be the folding screen?
I don't think that's holding screen because it has the hole in it.
No, because there's a bullet hole about 8 inches off the ground.
Yeah, and so it also has one.
I think I saved, so... Present gun? No! No! The music going quiet all of a sudden does not help! Guess I can with some evidence. Blah blah blah. Take a look at this clothing box. It's quite large. I can't make a picture joke about this. Anyway.
You're so stupid, as if there's any sort of evidence in that whole thing.
This, what on earth?
I don't have time for you to be so surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have I heard of that before?
Taking a screen. You feel like it's something.
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was seen sitting behind the folding screen. Which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Don't kill the doctor.
That's what you're saying.
Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture?
This photograph?
Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Miney?
That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Miney, you are hiding inside this clothing box all along. You wore Medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
Masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No. Let's don't do this if you any more of this foolishness. What's the case, Mr. Smith? Can I have a proposition? The whole idea that the witness was the clothing box in some of the time, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled to some of the time. It's not possible for one person to do that all by herself.
It really is impossible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow!
Please, I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy.
Well, wait. Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
You have to say this.
Also, I just noticed that thing has become pizza all of a sudden.
Yep.
Stringable cheese. It's stringable cheese! It's edible. Miss Miney, you had an accomplice. I mean, it's pretty clear who the accomplice is. It's frickin' Pearl Fay! I'm kidding.
This person.
If it wasn't someone from the Crane Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. If it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have the box to use.
I can say.
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier?
What do you have to say for this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? Okay, that can't be it. No, we're not done yet. No, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Did she just break down Did she just break down already? I think this is what really happened. Is that it? Really? This can't be it. Did we go through all the evidence? No, because we still have the license ID. Anyway, I really don't think this is over yet. I'm thinking to myself like, huh, is that it? Let's just break down and call it quits. I don't think this is done yet. Anyway, I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling had started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with the strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with the knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected?
Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not dead yet. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that's why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and...
After that, you and the other lady in the room fought to break into the room?
Yes, the gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we were forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney. She immediately covered her own costume with the blood. And pretended to be Maya Fey. Ow!
But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out.
Well, what is one supposed to say? This is
The real truth behind this murder.
Who's that laughing at a time like this? Ah!
You simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still by chance evolving?
What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma, surely.
Of course it was me. I really think someone with Von Karma blood is something this body.
What in the world?
Mr. Phoenix, right. Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
And that is...
If the witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Huh?
Working together with the medium, pretending to be the one putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things?
Yeah, well, that's,
Yeah, that's right. Exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Miney want to take up the her? Where is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive.
Motive, that's... I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting to kill Dr. Gray dead? The reason he wanted him dead is because of this.
The newspaper article, maybe.
Huh?
This is like thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix, right?
That's great. Now she's calling me by my full name.
You guys with this to get revenge, Miss Beth?
Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you wanted to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
See now, stupid glance. I'm like, going to explain. So like, please listen.
No,
Okay.
we're back to the like things again.
It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I like wanted revenge, then like I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, like the guy that thought of the spirit thing was like Dr. Gray. It was like a total coincidence. He asked me about it, you know.
She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see, no!
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory. The end.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix, right? Miss Miney stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she'd had no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there's no reason Ms. Margaret Fay would cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point.
So many thoughts, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place.
Yeah. What happened? I thought I had her for sure.
See, like, it's just like I, like, told you. I hope you liked your slices from the pie.
Very well, I conclude our cross-examination for Miss Inimani.
Your Honor, please. Allow the defense 1 more minute.
Alright, fine.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for murder. But, you know, regardless, I feel the same for this crime. Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. There's also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim this way? Can you prove the reason?
Can you say first? Can I really do this? I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what.
That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive.
Yeah, it's right. The cross-examination is already ended after all. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance. Just 15 minutes break. What? You're supposed to be on my side! Ah! The wrong karma only cares about the present game. As long as you have to roll the fight, we will knock you down in this fight. Hey, that rhymes. But I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Wait a sec!
To be continued. Okay, I think we're at the home stretch now.
I think so.
I think so as well. Is it about my aunt?
I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Eni could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt.
Aunt. It's terrible. Why would my aunt? this one, just as I predicted, Mr. Granger. I don't know who that is.
Oh, Shipper! Oh, Miss Von Karma!
Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me. Remember this thing?
Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion.
And then we'll know who the real winner is.
Can I punch you in the face?
No, you can't consider it. That's, you know, you can't hit the girl. Phoenix. It's wrong.
Court will not reconvene, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you prove Miss Edie Money had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can. Miney and Dr. Dre have only one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive and mover must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to this court about your car accident last year.
I thought, like, you wanted to ask about my, like, motive. You don't, like, see the point in, like, bringing up the past.
Miss Money, if you please.
Okay. Like, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... That was, like, last year, in May. Like, I really glad her talking that, like, my sister's clinic around then. And, like, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired when she was driving. I was, like, really pooped too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger. I, like, woke up because of a joke, and, like, there was a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away.
I think I've heard this incident.
It was all talk in the tabloid shows day after day last year.
Yes, let's talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Ah!
Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Yes, Mr. Wright, you may do your thing.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Miney's sister.
Yes, which means I'll have to work from this from another angle. You enjoying the show, Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle hasn't had to do much to scream.
Yeah.
Not really.
Uh-oh.
Need a
Or-
girl.
Well, okay, to be fair, I have a suspicion Morgan's probably going to be coming up later.
Maybe. She will be at the end, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Or I think we're, like, really close to the home stretch here, too. So.
That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Yeah.
What was the cause of the mistake?
Like, I heard it was because, like, the medicines got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney?
Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on myself. That incident has nothing to do with me. Besides, the police report already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault.
Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney's the one who made the mistake.
But, like, it really wasn't my sis.
She was totally tired. So you mean exhausted?
Like, if you have to talk to the police and just being investigated, I mean, oh my god, I'm gonna totally. It was like a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? So then, why did you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her.
True.
But like, I don't like have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license before.
Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, anyway.
Now this is where the story begins. Wrong spot! Wrong spot. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Nope, that was the wrong spot too. I don't think I have enough information to fully do this. Your sister, Miney, was she that exhausted? Oh, okay, we already did this before. And your sister? What happened to her?
I didn't see her. I was like really bad, and there was like a ton of sleep. So I totally had like no clue what was going on.
Please tell us about your escape in more detail.
I like kept wanting to forget that time. Like, I don't remember things about the accident and like until anymore.
Oh, that's alright. No one needs to push yourself.
I think I like gave an interview after the accident. That would probably be the most accurate, you know?
This is the article, and I've already got it. Oh, okay, it's at the end. What the fuck? Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I like have like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the creepy guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What are you talking about? What? Are you talking about the perverted fake clinic director?
Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And you know what? No!
No one cares. Goodness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November.
What? In November?
The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What in the...
That's what happened, Mr. Wright! At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license.
No!
Cry, and my whip will accommodate.
Anyway, without license, the witness and the tester could have not switched drivers.
I'm like, glad you get it, but like, even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would have like let me drive.
No!
Don't just stand there mean to yourself.
Not you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain. And ow.
Miss Miney, why do you think you would have not have been allowed to drive anyway? Yeah, that's because
I think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony, Miss Miney, if you please.
and like how annoying. Oops, like sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
Oh my god. Ah! Get off the stand!
Like around the time I was like really close to getting my license, my sis was like this really big fan of cars and like really valued them. We had like just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. We were like thinking like no way am I letting a noob drive my car. Like that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
Not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... So what did you mean by really close?
Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what it's called.
Permit?
Wow, this lawyer doesn't even know what a driver's license is.
Well, this lawyer has never had a permit. Yeah!
Ignorance is to be whipped.
What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
Like, may I continue?
She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, just about at, like, a drop of rain. Like, she would notice if she could, like, touch the car door with broken.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Why did she take such special care of the car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car?
Like, you wouldn't want to get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I don't think that car's getting dirty, it's just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love their cars think otherwise.
We're asking something of more significant, alright?
Well,
Miss Miney, what kind of car was it?
if it was a new car?
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
The UK! Weren't those her, boyfriend's initials?
And it was a really special model.
Oh wow, she just completely ignored him.
She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious topic. Next topic. I don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor,
Yes.
please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about being a special import car?
Yes.
Well, if you like cars that much, then... That's not...
My point! Oh, to be honest, I don't know what the the point is either.
Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. My sister's new car was like literally a second off into the end.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
Hold on. No.
I know what it is.
So, this is interesting. Okay, anyway. Miss Miney, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You'd said in it, but I opened the right door and got out. That's correct, isn't it?
Why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat, the left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because that's the driver on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car. Sorry, let me just quickly intervene here, but because this game came out in Japan first, it probably would have been the complete opposite, where it would have been they've exited from the left, but instead the driver's side's on the left. Well, I guess at least anyway. Anyway,
Opposite?
the two of them are riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side. You of all people should know this, Miss Von Karma.
What do you mean by this?
Miss Miney, you said that you escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were on the driver's seat.
Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbling nonsense again. These are the person who's driving her car with your older sister, Miney.
That is what Eni said, yes, but that's where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made big errors, and a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix. It looks like you finally found the real root of this matter.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi? Who was really driving the car that night? Eni. That answer, of course, would be Eni Miney.
Why would you say that?
Miss Eni Miney just said herself in her testimony. She said that she escaped from the car from the right side door, which would have been right where the driver's seat was. Yo!
I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool whose foolish responses and foolish moves. At that time, Miss Amy Miney had not yet received her driver's license.
And that is why the accident happened.
Hold it, Phoenix. It looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident.
The real truth?
Think outside the box. Isn't that what we always say?
Alright, one more time. Okay, so... The answer is one person who had driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Amy Miney, was the one on the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
Question?
Who is the person standing on the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Phoenix Wright?
This witness's name. This witness's name is.
I'll tell you what her name really is. Oh god, that's a lot of flashing. That's a lot of flashing. I'm scared. This is the game's sign of telling us where the witness's real name is. Miney. That is your real name.
Of all the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance?
This witness had several facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So, for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
Well, I have to ask the question, where the hell did she get all the money for that? That's quite expensive to reconstruct your face using an image.
Well, it also was an accident, and most of the time, when people are poor and they can't really pay off like a major surgery like that, the hospital just writes it off.
Also,
fair.
to be completely fair, she got an imported sports car, and it's implied she had more. So, I don't know if she was a servant anyways.
Fair, and life insurance exists assuming they had life insurance. Fair. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop questioning this because this is supposed to be based off of Japan, and I really don't want to go through the all American stuff. That's just confusing. Anyway, this is the picture she gave to the doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No!
But Miney, she died in the car accident. That's what
Everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
When the body was found at the crash.
That was the body of the real Eenie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Mimey? That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister, Mimi, and stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence.
Your Honor? Don't you now see why Minnie had to kill Dr. Gray?
What do you mean? Ah!
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of this nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would have not been possible, because Mimi Miney was still in fact alive! And that fact would have been discovered by the channeling, had the channeling have been conducted. So, this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And, in that moment, his fate was sealed.
Whoa, Miss Miss Von Karma.
Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness?
Dun dun dun!
That's right. You admit it. Your real name is Miney. You cracked Doctor. He got what he deserved. He was so close to reaching you. You're close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself to become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
What? What's about the malpractice incident?
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
You told me worse.
14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape now. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of the accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
What jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo?
Becoming Miney has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult, I hate it all.
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did this Margaret Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey.
This is preposterous! Perfect. Me, Francesca von Karma!
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. No! Oh!
Damn, Phoenix.
Ow! 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 Ow!
And one more for good measure!
Ah!
Poor Phoenix.
Phoenix? Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! This court is a fraud! Sham.
Help!
Now then, it looks like there will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty!
Phoenix is not there at all. Oh, poor Phoenix.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Ah!
I mean, Phoenix did get like whipped to like unconsciousness, so
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Congratulations, Maya. Sis?
Aw, that's nice.
Aww.
It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis? I didn't kill anyone today. No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. No, sis. In my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that closing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
Objection! Phoenix is still in the background on the couch.
That's right. God, they're so fucking cute. I miss Mia so much.
Objection! But anyway, There's still one thing I don't quite get.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Dre? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Miney has planned to open the door to retrieve her herself. And then you and Lana would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed murder.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh?
Yeah,
Ah! Oh, congrats, Maya.
thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know.
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. I'm fine, because I have you to help me help you. But every time something happens, you're someone special to me.
Maya, I hate to admit it, but it's gonna happen again, unfortunately.
First, my sister, and now my aunt. Wait, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help me and my with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please. I need an answer.
The reason Morgan had helped Mimi with her plan was... Do I have evidence?
I think it might be a profile, actually.
Yeah, I think it's a profile. Oh. Please.
No, let's not go there.
I think it's gonna be Carl.
Oh, I don't know it.
Nope.
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. Even I don't really know why Morgan cooperated with me. Look, this whole thing's over now, so let's not delve in the past, okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Nick.
I just don't know the answer to this one. I'm just as confused about the situation as she is. So why the thanks? Kyle!
Oh boy.
Date and time unknown.
Yeet.
My precious pearl.
Oh, sorry, I probably maybe should go, Satan with this.
Maybe have that ready, just in case.
You are the only one suitable to be the master of Karain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying witness main family girl. That Maya
Fey.
Oh, much better.
But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
Yay!
You know what's really ironic?
This is how I did the last for this room.
Oh no, not this episode! No, anything but this episode.
Oh god, no.
No! No! Kyle, you know what's happening next.
But this is how I did the last part of me screaming with the cat in my face.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Oh, sorry. That's okay. The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica.
Dear God.
Oh, it begins. It begins again.
It does
Begins again. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh my. Why again? It's a good thing I only had that line.
Yeah, it's like being in a dream.
Oh god, I remember this theme.
No, anything but this.
I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear. And a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire. And puffed the little tiny tail. Not to mention the guy who flew through the air. Yeah. That's Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Yes, Max. Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. Magician? No, I'm joking. Mr. Nick?
Huh? What is it, Pearls? I don't think it has anything to do with... And I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just wanted to get the preamble. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Crane Village. It was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self.
Oh, it's time to go.
Yes, Maya! Good timing! It's time to go and get the hell out of here! Please, thank you! Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Come back on Thursday. We'll be doing more Great Ace Attorney. We'll start the next chapter. So, yeah, yay! All right, bye.
Yay.